Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, want to give our praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Ha, Kodash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles of Great Millstone that surely do well. Salutation to all Yakim that push this word out there in sincerity and in truth. The brother Lamar, once again from GMS Trinidad. Alright, this is 2018, the year of prophecy. Alright, and just coming to do a little video into Ezekiel chapter 3. Alright, putting in a little twisted. Alright, through the spirits of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Ba'asham Kodash, hope it edifying towards the hopeful elect. Alright, we being the men who the Most High call. Alright, we have our office to fulfill where we come out here prophesying unto the nations, prophesying unto the house of Israel. Alright, to tell them, hey, wake up, return, come back from your evil ways. Alright, the scripture, Isaiah 49:6 said, hey, it is a great thing or a light thing for us to be servants of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, to raise up the house of Israel unto him. Alright, to restore the preserver Israel. Alright, so this is Ezekiel chapter 3. I'll start at verse 1. It says, moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat the scroll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. Now this scroll, because long ago the scriptures were in them scrolls. Alright, so the scriptures used to be in scrolls. The reason why now it's in this form of Bible is a collection of the scrolls that they compile together. Alright, so really and truly the roll is this book, right? The Biblios, a collection of books of the scriptures. Alright, it says, so I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll, right? And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I gave thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. Now the reason why it was in the mouth for honey for sweetness, right? Because the going back into the scriptures, is Ezekiel 37, the valley of dry bones. It's speaking about you Negroes, Latinos, and natives, because it had a point in time that you people are the people of the book. Alright, you Negroes, Latinos, and natives are the children of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And it had a point in time we was once without Yahushai HaMashiach, which is the true son of the living power. Right, Yahweh is his name, Yahushua is his son's name, not Jehovah and not Jesus, not Mosiah and Christ. Alright, and getting the understanding that this world was made for our sakes, that we are actually chosen people of the Mosiah Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Right, we are known as the children of God, and the promises that the Mosiah give to us from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which is our forefathers. Alright, and the promises for us, right? But we had to be punished because of our rebellious and stiff-necked ways against his words, his laws, statutes, his testimony, right? His agreement. Alright, it said, and he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. Alright, and this is what we're doing right about now, the men of Great Millstone, being that this is also the year of prophecy. We come out here to heal the sick. We come out here to give sight to the blind. Right? We came here to make the lame man walk. Right? Meaning walking what? Everything is now spiritual. Right? Going back into 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verse 46, howbeit that was not first which is spiritual, but that which is natural, and afterward that which is spiritual. So before, you have people who are more like physically blind, physically lame, physically sick. Alright, but now it's in a spiritual sense. And where now the scripture said in the book of Isaiah, right, chapter 29 verse 10, if I'm not mistaken, I'll get it. Alright, it says Isaiah chapter 29 verse 10, it says, for Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai had poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and had closed your eyes. The prophets and the rulers, the seers, had he covered. Alright, So the Most High have poured the spirit of deep sleep upon you people, or the spirit of blindness. Alright. Isaiah chapter 6 verse 9 and 10. And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their ears, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed. Alright, so the Most High say, because we were once stiff-necked and hardened, alright, the Most High poured that spirit of sleep or of great slumber upon us. He made us spiritually blind, that we see these things, like how Yahushua HaMashiach told the scribes and Pharisees. You could perceive that, when you see the east wind or whatever the case is, that a storm or rain coming, but you can't acknowledge the times. The scriptures say in Ecclesiastes, a wise man discern time and judgment. Alright, which 2/3 of our people, they cannot discern time nor judgment. Alright, but the scripture basically had it where the children of Israel, they will come back into the knowledge, where it says in Romans 11 verse 7, what then? Israel had not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election had obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Alright, so you see, the rest were blinded, spiritually blind, not physically blind. Alright, so we are the ministers of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushai, who using the words of the Most High power to come and heal you people. Alright, which only the elect will not be healed. Hey, Yahushai said, believe. Hey, thy faith have made thee whole. So your faith is what really making you whole. Alright, you believing in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That is really and truly what we're healing you through the power of the Most High. Alright. So it says, which he seeketh for, but the election had obtained it. So it's only the elect who will not be healed. Alright. Spiritually. Right? Going on. And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them, for thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of an hard language, but to the house of Israel. Alright, that's strange speech, right? And of an hard language, but to the house of Israel, right? Which the house of Israel are the ones who had the words of the Most High, so they're supposed to know the words of the Most High. Alright, this is Psalms chapter 147 verse 18. I'll start at verse 18. It says, he sendeth out his word and melted them. He causeth his wind to blow and the waters flow. He sheweth his word unto Jacob, right? His statutes and his judgments unto Israel. Alright? He had not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh. Right? So the words that we coming unto you people with is the same words that you people have received in the times past. Alright? There is something in the scriptures called reincarnation, right? Where we come back every 3 to 4 generations. Alright? So basically you as a man, your great grandfather or your great grandfather basically was you. Alright, you come back here every 3 to 4 generations, go through the scriptures. Elijah the prophet, right, was John the Baptist. Yahushua himself said that, a person who cannot lie. Alright, because as I said, it's the same words, right? Because the scripture said, behold, I saw my law in you. Alright, this is the second Esdras